This is the first I've spoken today. I don't think I'll be doing much of it. My voice hurts my head. I just wondered if anyone else experiences something like this, and whether you have Lyme or not. As you know, I just am so doubtful that Lyme is the only thing that I'm, dealing with. It's just Lyme and Endo are the only things that we know about. I had a headache last night, and it was just a headache, and I didn't even think to take anything to sleep and get away from my headache until somebody that I follow on Twitter took their medicine, and I was like, oh yeah, I can sleep. And I had probably only laid down for 2 minutes, if that. And as soon as I lay down to go to sleep, it's like my headache became this more like a seizure, I would think. I've had things that are very much like a seizure, where I couldn't speak, and it wasn't that extreme, but it was like something was stabbing behind my eye at this angle from my brain. Like my brain had a spike shooting out of it behind my eye and into my nose right here. And the feeling in my body was like a thrill, like getting a chill, or a really good sneeze, sort of like that. And that ringing body feeling was accompanied by really, really horrible stabbing that just felt like someone was just digging behind my eye. And I had some involuntary movement, which definitely need to trim my nails, because I kind of cut myself last night, flailing involuntarily. But what I want to know is this something that you experience with whatever you have, whatever disability or whatever diagnosis that you have, where your symptoms get 10 times worse when you lay down? And I was cuddling with my boyfriend, I was watching 6 Feet Under, and it's not like I brought it up to my doctor. I was like, does Lyme know when I'm trying to sleep? And he was like, well, yes, of course, you'll notice more of your symptoms when you're going to sleep and everything's quiet. And it's like, no, I never stop having distraction. And I've been living like that for a very long time, because, for other reasons, but I haven't gone to sleep without something to occupy my mind, something to pay attention to, other than what's going on with me, for a very long time. So it's really not a matter of, oh, I'm just laying down in the dark and it's quiet now, and now I'm paying attention to it. And it's such a severe change that it couldn't possibly just be that. This stabbing in the brain thing, the headache getting that severe, and seizuring and shit, that's really bad. And there's other things that happen that are not so severe, but they are triggered by my lying down. And they are stabbing sensation in like the tips of my big toe or on the side of my big toe. The cell phone vibration, like I'll lay down and suddenly my thigh will be like ringing, or my foot will twitch like really strongly, or I'll like lay here and I'll be like, oh, I am sleeping, and then like jerk myself awake because like I just have like little like spasm things or something, and like every time I have one I like try to do it again, like to see if I'm able to like get out this energy, and if I can duplicate that intensity that my body just moved at, and I can't. So I would like some other answer as to why when I lay down everything goes to shit, and I'm just not buying that I'm, not distracted enough, because I totally am always distracted. And one of the things that I think might be going on is that I have endo in my brain, which that's possible, because it's around my period that these headaches, where it feels like there's there's mucus. Okay, it's weird cause it's like having like sinus pressure, but like my nose is completely clear and like not swollen, but like right now, like there's mucus running out of my nose, and that's not like it feels like it's dripping from my brain. I don't know like how else I can describe that. Like, it hurts my eye right now, and now that I've moved up and changed position, like it's not going down. It's not. It's like it wasn't able to drain out my nasal cavity just because it didn't like encounter that, because it's not like coming from that. I don't know. A friend of mine mentioned that Lyme patients also often want to have something else wrong with them, like, and it is just Lyme, and if you have Lyme and you experience this, then please tell me. I really want to get to the bottom of things, and there's so much going on with me, and doctors are like, well, that's not really, we don't really have an explanation for that, and I'm just really, really sick of that answer. So, this has been really horrible talking to you. My head hurts really bad, and I'm going to go. I'm sorry it's so dark. There's just no light in here. That's just how it is.